Hello everyone and welcome back to another ranking video. Today I'll be ranking every Conflict Nations unit defending against infantry. So far I've only done attacking, but now we have defending. And most of them are all 0, so I'll just go through how they are right now. This is a new version compared to what I was just doing, because now I have the missiles and the elite units. I wish they had the officers, but I think I'd have to create one. And I could, but then I have to get the pictures. That's just kind of too difficult for me. Anyways, I think we should just hop right into it. The motorized infantry, it does 8.1 damage against infantry defending. And it's on the top of the list, not super high like up here, but it's better than being down here where there's half the units, I think. Next, we have the amphibious combat armored fighting vehicle. I believe that's what it's called, and this one actually is pretty good. I was surprised when I saw it. It does 12 damage against infantry, so that puts it in this range. I tried to evenly split them apart. There's only I know one of these two. Okay, sorry about that. I had to put my computer on the charger. I would not have PC because not that good. It's just Chromebook. Anyways, back into the main content. We have the main battle tank. The main battle tank is one of the top units. It does 12 damage defending, and since it's better in most categories compared to the amphibious one, I'm just putting it up top. But just know that they're both 12. So the tanks are equal. The tank destroyer, it does 6 damage when defending against infantry. So that's pretty good for a anti-tank. I know some of these units are like, why? You'd think they'd be a lot better at defending. Especially these, because they just, obviously they're usually on the ground when they were attacked by infantry, so that's why I don't understand. You think that they should defend, even in real life. You'd think that the pilots would actually defend their aircraft, but I guess not. Total artillery do 2.8 damage against infantry defending. Oh dear, don't know if you can see that, but I just opened up and tell you inspect on this. I know attacking does fairly good. You can see that video in the playlist that this will be belonging to. The mobile artillery does 3.7 damage defending, so above the total artillery, but they each have their strengths and weaknesses. The multiple rocket launcher does 2.3, so kind of disappointing because their attack is a lot good. So I guess their up close and personal is good. Wait, I read that wrong. Multiple rocket launchers do good at the distance, but not up close. But as the units get closer, they are able to attack. And when the units are able to attack, they don't do well. The mobile anti-air does 5. I don't know if this is right. I'm just going to check. This 5 just seems absurd. It does 5. Yeah, I have the tab open in in this window. You guys probably won't see it, but that's where I have all of the stats for all the units. Max level. So these are all max level. if you're even watching to this point. The mobile SAM launcher does 0 damage, so they're the first unit to be in the F. Same with the theater defense system, they do 0. Mobile radar do 0.5. I never understood why mobile radar don't do much attacking and defending, but they don't. Mechanized infantry do 7.5, which puts them right behind the motorized infantry. Not bad, but not the best like these two. The helicopter gunship does 0 because it's an aircraft unit along with all these other units because they can't defend when they're on the ground, which is stupid in my opinion. But they should be able to, but they're not. Naval infantry do 6 damage. Not bad. Ties them with tank destroyers, but tank destroyers have more use, so I'm putting them above there. Even though I like the marine vehicles. I don't know why, these just look amazing. Aircraft. I know I'm not in the place to say this, but whoever made this game, please allow these units to defend when they're landed. It's just easy targets for them. Along with ships, because infantry can't defend against ships unless they're max level infantry, which can attack at a distance. Wait, why are there 2 naval infantry? We're not missing one, right? Special forces. Yeah, we're not missing any. I don't know why there's 2 naval infantry, so I'm gonna keep that out. That's weird. Ship, and now we're to the missiles, but missiles can't defend against infantry because they just attack. And I looked at these stats for these; they do crazy damage. The missiles. Never realized it. Back to the non-zero units. Elite main battle tank is the top one, but obviously you won't be able to get it because it's season 1 and it's stupid that you can't permanently unlock it without Security Council. Just let us have like enough wins or points at the end of the season. Not you need to get Security Council. And if you have elite main battle tank, I am surprised you've been playing this that long. Otherwise, it'd be like one of those smaller things. Elite attack helicopter, again air unit. The Ape submarine was the first elite unit I ever saw in an actual game, and that was on like the 40 maps, red versus blue. Oh, I love them. They went right by fast, and they were easy. Probably because I won every single one of them. The elite railgun does 4.5, which puts them right ahead of the mobile artillery, but behind the anti-air. But again, same thing as multiple rocket launchers, they should be way up higher, but they're not. Aircraft, sadly. The airborne infantry do 6, which causes them to tie with naval infantry. I guess all 3 of them have their strengths and weaknesses. This one's slow, but is good with tanks and infantry. This one's good against infantry, and it lands wherever it wants. The airborne infantry, they do okay damage along with them, but they get to land by airs, so I think that's cool. The most surprising out of all of them, the elite UGV. I think that is one of the most OP units because that does 12, which ties it with the main battle tank and the amphibious armored fighting vehicle, which is just crazy. And they're only good against infantry. I just looked. If you want them to be good against anything else, is the elite loitering munition, which is, I believe, up next. Yep. The elite loitering munition do a whopping. I'm sorry. I can't. Oh, 0. Oh, yeah, they're both aircraft. Why did I have to think about that? But the first elite unit I ever used was the elite attack aircraft. Man, were those good. Elite frigates, which I used it. I just put it online during that time. Special forces, the unit I never have used, does 10 damage. I don't know why this one only has 2 in it, but it only does. Well, we have gotten to that point. But the special forces do 10 damage. So they're up there along the infantry and the tanks. National Guard do 6 damage against them. And we put them behind these 3 because these 3 have their own unique abilities. National Guards just I don't really like them. Only time I really used them were on the Battleground USA maps where you can just churn them out easily. The Combat Recon Vehicle do 7, which puts them right behind the mechanized infantry. Yeah. And the very last unit, the Armored Fighting Vehicle, does a little bit less than its amphibious version and does 11. I guess there you have it. The best and the worst units to use to defend against infantry. The elite battle tank, the elite UGV, main battle tank, and the amphibious combat recon vehicle. The worst units to use to defend against infantry, unless they're attacking them. Plane, any form of aircraft, ship, and missile. If you're attacking them, then all of these are good options, except obviously the heavies, some of the heavies, like the patrol aircraft, the AWACS. Yeah, those two. But thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and yes, hitting that like button does help support me. And click any of the links down below in the description. Those are all my social stuff. Don't really use any of them except Discord. I am on every day. Try to be on as much as I can. Usually not during the day for my day. Different time zones, obviously. But yeah, I guess I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.